c'est un marocain de l'écusée, oh, de l'étimar. Världens mina ingenting, når jeg ser på dig. Du ligger ligesom musestille, og virker ubeskriveligt lille. Dine mange sjove liv, men i drømmeleje finder vi to veje.
Hello, everybody. That was not supposed to be that cringy of a fucking. I was not supposed to fucking sound like Markiplier when I did an intro. That was not supposed. It was just a fully on coincidence. Hello, everybody. To the one viewer who's watching this right now. Welcome into the stream. I have to check. Everything should be alright, I guess. Check if the stream health is okay. It looks okay. Everything looks alright. Yes, everything is alright. Thank you, King. This is very nice of you to say that. Um, yeah, that's the weirdest thing. I just realized that today is actually about 2 months ago, or not 2 months from her death, 2 months from her birthday, or not from. It's been 2 months since her birthday. That's what I was supposed to say. So yeah, and BK, thank you for joining the stream. So you're probably wondering what the fuck is sitting on my fucking shoulder. I wish that I could have placed this a bit better, but but apparently this shirt that I have on is a bit too large for me actually, and so the fucking thing just sits there and flops. But as you can see, I got the. He won't stay up. As you guys can see, I got the a shoulder rider, or YouTube's shoulder rider, a YouTube's shoulder rider, shoulder rider. I don't know why the fuck that was so hard to say. And yes, it is Bonnie. I also got one of Roxanne, um, as you can see here. But as I told you guys, as I just said, the fucking this shirt is a bit too big, so they just kept flopping around on here. I just let Bonnie stay there. I'm gonna take him off now because I he's really annoying. He's really annoying. So gonna take him off, take this out of me again, and just stick him back on. And then we have a shoulder rider. These are actually pretty fucking cool. I am really hoping. I know that U2s are actually doing more of these. Um, they also have done more. I know they did a Foxy one also, and I'm not sure that they do Glam Rock Freddy. I know that they I know they did not Roxy. They did Roxy, of course. Um, but I can't remember if they did fucking. Did they do Monty? I think they did Monty. I have to check. um, so yes, I am very happy to actually take my time and actually sit here and just talk to you guys today. Um, so yeah, I also just saw Superman a couple of days ago. It was really good. It was actually really good. It was a good movie. It was a with I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying right now. But yes, it is a good movie. It was a fantastic. The fact that they were, in my opinion, that James Gunn was able to capture the feeling of the original Richard Donner slash Christopher Nolan, no, Christopher Reeve uh, movies from the first one from the '78, which is fucking weird that it's actually just as old as Halloween. That's so fucking weird. Also, I should probably mention now when you guys can see me. First of all, you probably noticed that guy in the background, the fucking lurker in the background. I really hope you guys. It would have been weird if you didn't notice that. His fucking huge head is just sitting back there. But I can do something pretty fucking cool. Not fucking. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. But I literally placed these up as display. But I did realize that I had to to fucking um to what the fuck is that called again? Oh my god, what am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Crop. It's called crop out. I had to crop out a bit of the fucking my webcam so I could, because it just looked dumb if I had the whole fucking webcam like this. Like, this is so stupid. So so yeah, these guys are just in the was supposed to be in the background, but they didn't. And by the way, that Freddy head right there is actually what the a that 10-year anniversary package thing that came that released a couple last year, 2 years ago, last year, last year. I have to remember 10-year anniversary. I because the reason why I'm looking it up is because I don't want to fucking open him. He is so fucking difficult to fucking put that back together again. Because the things that's in it is technically can't even be in there. There's about 3 plushies in there. 3 different Freddy plushies. Freddy hat. There it is. Found it. Let's just open picture in, and I'm quickly gonna do something here. Screen. Yes. Um, Probably stupid that I did that because I don't really want to let you guys see my. Uh, you know what? I'm just gonna quickly do this. There you go. Gonna do this. Yes. There you go. This is the stuff that's in there's in that fucking head back there. Oh wait, I don't have a fucking webcam on here. What am I doing? Uh oh my, what is going on? Why am I? It's just because I haven't done this is so fucking long that everything just breaks for me right now. Or not breaks, just does something. There you go. That looks kind of dumb. I'm gonna quickly do this. There you go. That looks a bit better. So yeah, this is the fucking thing, the things that's in this in that head right there. This is the things that's in there. Ugh. Yeah, it did. It did. It did feel a bit more like the comics as well. But as a fan of the original Richard Donner Superman movies, that's the fucking thing that I really go for because I am a Superman fan, yes, but I'm more of a casual Superman fan, especially for the movies. More in line with the movies than than the comic books. Um, and also I'm more of a Marvel fan than DC, but I have a soft spot for Superman. So, um, but yeah, these are the things that's in that head, and this is the reason why I don't want to fucking pop it open, because then I have to fucking cram all those things in there again. Oh, by the way, it can actually light up and it has sounds. I'm not sure if my microphone would be able to capture it. I should also probably mention that I have a an air tower. That's not the fucking right word. What the fuck is it called? A floor tower? Cooling tower? Something. The fan without being a fan. um, and if you hear that in background, it's because it's pretty hot over here. So, but I'm not sure if my microphone would be able to capture this, the sound of this, but I could try. I could look at this. You usually have more fucking words to say. I'm gonna try something. I'm really gonna fucking try something. Um, gonna go back here and gonna fill this out. This is gonna be a fucking legendary fucking clip. um, let's do this like so. I think is that okay? Yeah, I think that's okay. I have to make sure that it's in the middle of everything. Kind of in the middle now. Um, there you go. Now it's in the middle. So, let's fucking do this.
Looks like someone wasn't ready for Freddy to come to the party. Now would be a good time to hold your breath.
So that's apparently what he fucking says. 3 fucking things. So let's get this back on track, I guess. Um, so yeah, I'm not gonna show that again, but that is the things that's in that fucking head there, and is the reason why I don't want to fucking Wait, does this actually say it has 9 things? 9 exclusive great items. That fucking shit says 11. Bro, I'm not kidding. This shit says fucking 11. I'm not sure if I can zoom in on this. Can I do that? I can. Like, look at that. The fucking thing says fucking 11. Where the fuck is the 9? Where? What the fuck? I don't even remember what the last 3 things is then. That's 2 extra things, not 3. What am I saying? What? Bro, that's fucking weird. So I have to leave now because I gotta go to work soon. So later. See you, King, I guess. So yeah, that's a pretty hilarious thing, I guess. Um, there's no viewers on here. Fucking great. Or is there? I am not sure. I should probably have something running in the background so you guys don't get bored. Let's see here. What should I could I think this is okay to have running in the background. Let's see here. What should we do? What should we talk about? Um. Um. Oh yeah. Now even though there's nobody in here, I should just probably talk. So when somebody shows up, it's not just gonna be fucking boring. So I want to talk about the fact that there has been responses or reviews. I don't know what the fuck to reports. I think basically on test screenings for the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 game. I meant movie. Why the fuck did I say game? I don't fucking know. So the thing is with what I've heard is that it's actually very extremely positive, like extremely positive feedback. That's the fucking right word. Feedback, groovy. So I'm very happy about that. The sound of that is so fucking good. that we might actually get a fantastic sequel. So that's a thing. So if you didn't know, I have basically nothing planned for this stream. So the only thing is that I planned is that I just want to chat with you guys. So it would be very nice if there was actually anybody in here to chat with, because I'm very bad at fucking talking to myself. Because for some weird reason I really want to have somebody talking back to me or giving me questions that I can answer or just wants my opinion on something. So there were literally just 3 viewers in here and they just left. Why? Let's see here. What do we have? What do we have that I have not uploaded? I have to fucking remember what fucking shit I have not uploaded. Because I don't wanna spoil you guys already with that. With some of these things that I have in the works. I also think that I also believe that that I already made a mistake and actually played a Saw recreation that I have not actually uploaded before I started the stream. So, well, the fucking thing some of the part of it is already on my channel, so that doesn't really care. I see that I have a lot that I really should take my time fucking begin to upload on my channel. I also have some Meskenesnet concepts to upload soon. So, but as you know, I have been busy with a lot of fucking thing, which amazes me that I've been able to actually create stuff. So let's see here. Like I said, I have a couple of things in here that I just really don't want to show you yet, because there is some of my recreations that I really want you guys to feel for the first time. I have one coming soon, which is dedicated to my mom. Why am I saying this here and now when there's nobody here? So what am I doing right now? I have no idea. There, found the fucking thing. Let's just put the instrumental up here. I fucking love when I even tweet, when I even talk, something. I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying right now. Linje drømmelejen finder vi to vejen. Let's see here. I just love how this is always the beginning of a fucking stream. Always. Nothing fucking happens. I have a very, very loyal fan base apparently. Or follower base. So, apparently. I know what we should listen to while we wait. Let's just find a let's just find a one of my playlists. Just listen to that, I guess. Because nobody is watching me. Like usual. Why do we have so much? Fuck. Why do I have so much, so many playlists that's not mine? My own playlists. Guess we just put my every 24 Halloween thing on. I should probably also tweet out. Oh, not tweet. Why do I keep saying tweet out? Post a community post talking about me being live. Where the fuck did everybody go? Hello to the one viewer who just joined in a very boring part of this stream, which is always the beginning. Unless I'm streaming about something that's really hyping people up. Like I said, this is just a come hang out stream. So the fucking viewer just left. Great. Hello to the one viewer. I'm sorry if I was just staring at something. I just had to answer a friend. So, yes. Welcome to the stream, or welcome back to the stream, or just leave. How does this actually sound? Hello viewer, welcome to the stream. Sorry if it sounds a little bit boring right now, but this is usually what happens on Kean-Games streams, in the beginning at least, when you have nothing planned or anything else, and just boring stuff happens. And the reason why it's probably boring is because I have nothing to talk about, because I'm not good at talking to myself, and like I'm actually doing right now, because there's nobody in here. The fucking guy just left. Why do I keep saying that? Probably hurting their feelings or something like that. There's so much fucking to talk about and nobody comes. It's usually always the fucking part, the fucking way. Always. Always the same. It's always. The fact that my streams always are dead in the beginning. And I always like when that just a viewer just joins the stream, listening to me rant or just bitch about the fucking way that my streams always are boring in the beginning. I always like that. Hello X-Men. Welcome to the stream. So yeah. Welcome into the to my bitching stream. That's just my followers in a nutshell. Usually they just go in to just see and then they just leave again. I have fucking over 7,000 followers and I usually get about fucking 100 views on streams. So sorry if you came in on a very weird, very stupid section or something like that. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So do you have anything to talk about? I'm desperate right now. Just because I don't want to sit here and just look like an idiot. Like, it's always a thing when I stream. There's always just times in the fucking stream where I just sit and do nothing. Because there is nobody in the stream. And when that happens, my self-esteem just drops, kinda. Not like drops, but you know what I mean. Are you excited for the Halloween TV series? First of all, does this face look like I'm excited for a possible Halloween TV series? No. Wanna know why? Because I'm probably not able to see I'm probably not able to see it over here. Unless they buy the license to the rights to show it in Denmark. Which is one of the reasons why I despise the idea of a fucking TV show. One of the reasons why I also say this is because yes, Denmark did buy rights to the Chucky TV series. Yes. But they only fucking bought the first and second season. yes, I have not. I have not seen the third season of the Chucky series, and I'm so fucking pissed about that because I don't wanna. I don't wanna go out and fucking pirated the fucking thing. So, and also just generally the idea of a Halloween TV series, in my opinion, is it really depends on the fucking story. Also, it depends on. I've talked about this so many times with some of my friends, and some of you I've also talked about this with. I don't feel like at least the Maya story is worthy of a TV series. It doesn't work as a TV series because technically this maybe if the TV series is not called Halloween, then it could work. But if it's called Halloween, no. Honestly, yeah, I'm not trying to shut you down or something like that with that. Um, but no, no, please no. Listen, I have nothing against anime, but it's not my thing. Um, and that is just literally anything anime. I don't want to. Listen, the fucking the that old Stitch TV series that Disney sequel TV series that Disney did a couple of years, long time ago. That fucking was ruined because it became an anime. This is just my opinion. If you like anime, just go for it. I don't hate you personally. I don't hate people personally who likes anime. Anime is just not for me. um, the only the only thing that I really want from the Halloween franchise right now is a new movie. And I really want another requel movie that is not set after the Blumhouse trilogy. That I really want I really want a Halloween 4 requel. One that basically removes Halloween 5 and 6 and just continues from Halloween 4 and brings like basically what they did with Halloween 2018. Bring back fucking Daniel Harris. I know that the director of the original Halloween 4 came out and said that he really wanted that he would love to do another Halloween 4, like a Halloween 4 Part 2. That would be fucking amazing. But for now, it feels like that that they are actually moving forward with the TV series. They have talked about another possible movie, of course. This is also one of the fucking stupidest thing about the TV series, if it actually happens. To quickly go out of the fucking thing that I was about to say, and answer that question or your answer, X-Man. I'm just gonna call you X, I guess. Uh, the thorn cult was not actually in Halloween 4. A lot of people fucking forgets that actually, because Halloween 4 didn't actually introduce the thorn. That was Halloween 5, or technically Halloween 6 did it for. Technically, we first learned about it in Halloween 6, but the fucking tattoo was revealed in Halloween 5 or introduced in Halloween 5. So they could still make Halloween 4 without the thorn, the curse of or anything like that, the cult stuff. Yes, I'll see you later, I guess. But to talk about the things that I was about to talk about, what was I about to talk about? I don't fucking. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was about to talk about one of the reasons also that I don't like the the fact or the idea of a TV series. I know that nobody's in here right now, or I don't know if UX is still in here, but and not, but still gonna fucking talk. But hmm, one of the reasons why I really hate the idea of the TV series is because Miramax, who owns the rights, who has the rights right now, to the TV series, to the TV. No, they also have for the movies, I guess. Still, I know Miramax has had the rights to the movies the whole time, but they also acquired the rights to the TV series, or just the TV rights, if I should say so. They had said that if they ever do a TV series and a movie, the movie would be a tie-in to the TV series, which is the one of the larger reasons why I kinda am not looking forward to the future of the Halloween franchise, and kinda still is looking forward to the future of the Halloween franchise. But the fact that they are thinking about making a tie-in movie as the next movie to a TV series, that might not happen. So, yeah. Welcome back, X. I don't know if you heard anything about the things that I just said. So I'll probably just say them again. I was about to talk about also one of the reasons why I despise the idea of a TV series. One of the reasons is Miramax, who owns both the rights to the movies and the TV rights now, has talked about if they actually do the TV series, they are also planning to do a movie. But, and here comes the fucking worst part, at least for a lot of fucking people. They are planning the next movie to be a tie-in to the TV series. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure if that's actually true or anything. That's just a rumor right now, I guess, and it's been a rumor for quite some time now, I guess. We actually haven't heard anything since October last year. So, if the TV series is even happening is very unknown right now. What other slasher would you like to see fight Michael? I heard they're talking about a Freddy versus one. I've always wanted a Jason versus Michael or a Michael versus Jason, but I don't actually think there's any of the fucking other. I don't think there's any of the other slashers who would actually be able to take down Michael. Michael is basically That depends really which fucking version of Michael we are talking about. Like, is it Blumhouse versions? Is it the original Shape version, or is it the Thorn version? Is it the fucking H2O trilogy version, or not the H2O trilogy, but the H2O timeline? Which version? Is it Rob Zombies we're talking? I know that we're probably not talking about Rob Zombies, but um, I guess that Rob Zombies Michael Myers would actually be a good contender for if like they did a versus film that took place or used the versions of the characters, like um if they used the remake Jason and remake Michael. That would kind of be good. That would kind of fit together actually when I think about it, because I wouldn't say Rob Zombie's Michael Myers is supernatural per se. He is, but not. um. So yeah, that's a hard question because you see how how fucking Freddy vs. Jason went. Those two basically the original, the Shape, as I like. I like to when we talk about the original Michael Myers, the original intent of the original version of Michael, like the one from Halloween 1, is the one that I usually call the Shape version, because that leans into that version of him leads more into the mysterious Shape, like where he doesn't have a motive or anything like that, and he's just, which is the reason why Halloween, of course, Halloween 2018 went that route. Decided to go directly from Halloween 1 and not introduce Halloween 2, because then they would have to fucking put the brother and sister storyline in, which they really didn't want to. So there is a lot of fucking people who are starting to not like the Blumhouse trilogy, as I've heard, which is fucking stupid. Listen, I know it's flaws. I know that I know that the Blumhouse trilogy is kind of flawed. But the fact that we actually got a new Halloween film, and it was directly a 40th anniversary movie, is so fucking cool. And the movie actually did fucking well, both at the box office and from fans. I've always said that, or I've always defended Halloween, and I will always be defending Halloween Ends. But I have to say that my favorite of the trilogy might actually have to be Halloween 2018. I'm not sure if I've actually talked about this before, but my ranking of the Blumhouse trilogy is kind of controversial when you think about it, because I like on the top spot I have Halloween 2018. The second is actually Halloween Ends, and the third is the controversial part. It's Halloween Kills. I'm very sad to say this, but I wouldn't say that I hate Halloween Kills. I just feel like the story in Halloween Kills should have been the final showdown. which is one of the reasons why I am leaning more towards Halloween Ends than Kills. Where also the line "Evil dies tonight" would make so much more sense. I'm surprised that they actually decided to fucking go with the line, even though I know the original pitch for Halloween Ends was supposed to take place on the same night as Halloween 2018 Halloween Kills. So sorry, but there comes another gripe, if I should say so. The fact that they originally wanted Halloween Ends to be set on the same night is just. I have heard people. I know there is people who would actually have loved to have seen an Halloween Ends set on the same night as the two other movies. But realistically, in my opinion, that shit would not work. Like, think about it. Fucking 3 movies set on one fucking night. Probably even half the rest of the movie wouldn't even take place on Halloween. There has never been a Halloween movie per se that's taken place at the 1st of November. At least not what I remember. Probably you guys could correct me for that. I don't care. I totally forgot I actually have something to show you guys. As you may know, I am still hard working on an update for my Halloween home media collection. I've just been very it's just been very, busy and other stuff. So, this is the reason why the updated video hasn't released yet. So I guess that I could already show some of the things from that video, plus one new thing that is not actually shown in the video that came with that arrived a couple of, I believe, last week. When I think about it, so I guess I'm gonna show you. Yeah. Like, the fucking fact that they decided to. The fucking luck that they actually decided to change the fucking story and go and make a time cut is so fucking good. So, but like I was about to say, I have a couple of things to show you. First of all, I would imagine that that UX haven't heard the beginning now of the stream because she wasn't in the beginning of the stream before when I started the stream. I usually put music in there. I had a recreation of a Danish Eurovision song playing in the background, which is a semi-tribute to my mom because it was kind of one of her favorite Danish songs. But the only thing that I really want to show is I've actually talked about this movie on my community posts at one point when the movie came out. But this one is it's a good movie. That's probably not the thing that I was about to say. This movie is a portrait, I should say, about this man right here. His name is Tommy Sebak, and he is basically called the Mr. How do I Do I need to fucking translate this? I don't think. Mr. Miruti Company. At least the Danish melody contest. I don't know what the fuck it's called in English. But this is a fantastic movie, and it depicts his life so fucking well. And that song that I'm talking about is actually the name of the movie. The song is actually the history behind the song is actually kind of tragic. Since it was his last Eurovision song. Not in the sense that he died right after or something like that. The reason why it's very sad and very like tragic is because the song actually failed so fucking hard at Eurovision, and it failed so hard that that Denmark was actually not coming back the year after to Eurovision. Apparently back then they had something about back in the 90s they had something with if a country performed very bad a couple of years in a row, they would not come back for a couple of years. I believe the next time Denmark came back was actually the time we won Eurovision for the second time, I think. But the tragic part of the story, which I was about to say before I came into a wrong lane, is the Danish people actually fucking they were so rude to him. They were so rude to Tommy after. Like they were blaming him for their for the reason that they lost. He literally I remember reading an article where he actually said, where he legit said that the people of Denmark was the one who voted for him, which is the reason why I think it's so fucking tragic that they just butchered him like that after. Now let's not go into that. Let's not go into that story. We were about to talk about something else. I was about to show something about Halloween. X, are you still in here? Hello, Monkey. Welcome to the stream. Or Monkey Dude, if I should say it like that, because it sounds kind of weird for me to say Monkey. Monkey. So yeah. One thing I want to show before I show the Halloween, the magical Halloween stuff that I have. I literally bought something fucking sick on eBay a couple of weeks ago, and it arrived it arrived 2 weeks ago, I think. I don't remember when this actually arrived, but this is a really fucking cool thing. It's a custom-made one. Just saying that first. But the fact that somebody actually made this is fucking sick. So I guess I'm gonna show you guys this thing. This, in fact, is a fucking Half-Life 2 custom steelbook. Like, this is a game that basically would never get a fucking steelbook, and the fact that a fan actually made this is so fucking cool. I really like the production design of this. Like, look at this. It's such a this way. Such a high quality steelbook, and it even high quality. It's an okay quality steelbook, and it features this inside. It actually uses a reader one of the new it's right there. One of the new one of the new screenshots for the 20 years anniversary of the game that you could find on the Half-Life 2 website. But this is a fucking cool find, and I'm fucking happy. Even though there's no game in it, it's fucking cool. Plus, I have some spare games that I can put in. So, but yeah, that is a really, 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 really cool addition to my ever-growing Half-Life collection. Where's the disc? I literally just said it didn't come with a disc. So, yeah. So, you guys ready to see the magical Halloween stuff? The thing though is that I said before a couple of you came in here. I am doing a new updated Halloween home media collection video, and it's coming along. It's coming along. It's taking a little bit longer than I expected because all the stuff with my mom, as you may know. For you who doesn't know, who haven't been following my stuff, the past couple of weeks, my mom sadly passed away almost 2 months ago now, and it's been kind of hard dealing with the grief and all that. But I think the way that helped me deal with my grief was actually making new stuff, making new recreations and all that kind of stuff. That has actually helped me a lot, and also support from my friends and my mom's cousin, who has helped out so far so much. Really appreciate it. The reason why I'm not talking about my father is because he's not in the picture. So I don't want to delve into that. But yeah. But I'm actually getting through the grief and all that, taking it kind of well. As you can see, I'm not like depressed or anything like that. But I am grieving, of course. And if you haven't also read one of my latest community posts, I talked about that I'm doing another tribute, another video, another song, another recreation that's dedicated to my mom. I am planning on releasing it on the 25th. I'll come back to your question in a couple of minutes or a couple of seconds or so. I'll come back to your question. On the 25th, as a 2 month, or on the day of her passing, which is it's been on the 25th. It's it's 2 months ago, exactly 2 months ago. So, and I should probably mention that this recreation is really, really dear to me because it's basically it's a recreation of a Swedish song, pop song, from a Swedish singer who I grew up with because of my mom being such a huge fan of her. So making this recreation, I've been kind of scared to do it, um, because I just wanted it to be right, if you know what I mean. Um, and I think I have it locked down now. Unlock now. Unlock the something. Um, so that is coming on the 25th. Um, yeah, but come back to your question, X. What's your favorite Halloween theme recreation you made? That's actually a fucking difficult one to answer because I've made so fucking many. um, but I actually think right now my favorite, if I could pick a couple, I would actually not just say the theme, the main titles. Oh, I didn't want to fucking start that. Um, but I would actually choose. Think I want to choose my Mask and Net um soundtrack concepts. Um, which I could link in the. I'm not sure if YouTube will allow me to fucking do this in the chat, but but apparently they allowed me to do it in the chat. Fucking great. Um, but I would say that this is legit my favorite concepts. It's not fully done yet. I have I still have some tracks that has not been uploaded yet. Like I believe I have how many tracks do I have for this? I don't fucking remember. I have to fucking check because I know that I have a bonus one that's not supposed to be a part of the the fucking soundtrack, but I decided to add it anyway. I have 13 fucking tracks in all for this concept wave. Um, by the way, Monkey, I will come back to your question in a few sec. Also, so just so you know, you're not forgotten. um, but this is a really I really fucking like this soundtrack concept. Um, or reimagined soundtrack concept on like how I would think if the Danish version of Halloween, the Danish release of Halloween. Um, oh yeah, for those who doesn't know, that is what I'm talking about right there. Oh my god, my fucking webcam doesn't want to fucking do this. No, I want you to. No. Oh god. I'm just gonna hold it. Fucking fuck this shit. That that legit is the official rare or a bit or in my opinion rare original theater poster for the Danish release of Halloween. Oh god, I fucked up my setup. That's nice. So yeah, that is probably my most prized possession of all time. You have no idea how long I've wanted that fucking poster. So when I saw it down in my local nerd store, and I didn't have the money for it for that at that moment, I literally told the guy to fucking put it on the side and reserve it for me for the day after. even though the fucking bro, I just want to point out the fucking how much that poster cost. Um, uh, you guys really, really, really. I would imagine, I would imagine that you guys wouldn't buy a poster for this amount of fucking money, but 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 the fact that I fucking did it is so. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna. What is this called? I have to fucking check what is it, the thing is called. Just a sec. Exchange. Um, you really, really. No, not exchange. What am I fucking saying? What? It is called exchange. What am I fucking saying? Um, but yeah, I just want to point out both for the frame and the poster itself, the thing literally fucking costed me. I'm gonna start with the Danish amount, and then I'm gonna change to dollars. The Danish amount of money for that fucking poster and the frame was 3,000 Danish crowns, which is approximately 467 dollars. That's not what I said. $467. Can you do a recreation of Stranger Things theme? Well, it is a pretty easy one to do, but I've tried a couple of times. Didn't really like them. So no, probably. I don't like to say no to people, so I'm gonna say probably. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it. It's just probably. Um, but yeah, fucking $467. That poster costed me that much. You have no fucking idea how fucking lucky that my mom passed away and left me with a lot of money. Not like that I've just taken from the money that I got from her, but you have no idea. Listen, the reason why I'm saying this is because I would never get a fucking chance like that again. So that's the reason why I took the money and just fucking bought it. The chance of fucking getting that poster again was so fucking slim. Because listen, I actually found it online a couple of years ago. The problem there was it was already sold out. So also it was cheaper actually on the way on that website. Um, but that is the reason why I fucking had to fucking buy it because I would never get a fucking chance. And that thing is a thing that I've been looking for forever. Just like last year, I believe it was last year, I also achieved my goal of getting the original Danish release on VHS, which I did show in one of my in my home media collection video. Um, what's your favorite scary movie? Is that supposed to be just a question, or is it are you just saying it as a quote from Scream? Oh, by the way, I should probably go back to your question, Monkey Dude. Uh, what do I think about the new Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie? Well, I don't know. I've never heard about the a new Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. I'm just joking. I know what you fucking mean. Um, but um, but um, but I'm of course excited for fucking FNAF 2. Listen, I've the fucking first one was fucking great. I know that some fans didn't really, but what I've heard from the possible from the from the feedback coming from some rumored test screenings, or just not rumored, just test screenings of the movie. Um, uh, the feedback from them, from viewers of, or the audience from the test screenings were, as I've heard, extremely positive, which makes me so fucking excited for the movie. Um, can you do a theme match up of H6 and H2O? Well, I could do it, but in my opinion, they don't mix very well. And when you say mashup, is it like the H2O theme needs to uh to to like I've done with some of the other mashups where I basically stack them up, um, or is it like you want me to mix them, like let's say first Halloween 6 comes on, and then at some point it moves to Halloween 20, Halloween H2O, and then maybe go back to Halloween 6 and then H2O again? Or is it like a mix or a mashup? That's probably the fucking same question that I just asked myself. Um, but also, Big Red, your question about what's your favorite scary movie sounds like you haven't seen my. Sounds like you're pretty new to my channel, or I would imagine that you're pretty new since you um, well, a Scream and Resurrection mashup would actually be a pretty cool one to do because they do kind of mix together. But actually think that H2O's theme would suit better since it's the same guy who did them, I believe. I did the H2, H6. No, that Big Red, don't. It's just that's okay. No need to say my bad. Um, no need. That's fine. It's okay. Uh, but your question about Halloween versus, I actually think H2O's theme would suit better actually when I think about it, because they isn't it fucking Marco Beltrami who did the fucking soundtrack for Halloween 28 or H2O? I don't fucking remember. Or was he a composer who came in at the last second? Marco, not Marcus. What am I fucking saying? Uh, okay. Yes. Just forget anything what I just said. It was John Ottman. It's just some of Beltrami's music that was used after being reject after some after the studio rejected some of Ottman's original score. Um, so Okay, so is it like a is it like a recreation like thing, or is it like to like the tracks itself to mix together? I think the actor who played Ghostface also played Michael or played Myers in H2O. I believe that's correct, or at least the guy who's behind the mask. Um, though I think there is a couple of guys who've been in the Ghostface suit. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Chris Durnan. He is okay. So it is a recreation. Um, let's see here. Um, thank you, thank you. You like my hat. You wanna know the story about the hat? I'm just right now. I'm basically just talking about anything. Why the fuck? So to come back to the to your to your um to your chat about he the guy who plays Michael in H2O is only the the guy who plays Ghostface in Scream 2. He though he's not credited at all, but he is the guy in the suit in Scream 2, and that's the only thing that he's done. He's not played like he's not under the suit in uh in the first one or the third one. He only played it in the second one. It's weird because it doesn't say. That's fucking weird. It doesn't even say he's in Halloween H2O. Bro, what the fuck? It doesn't even say he's in H2O. That's fucking weird. Oh wait, it's it. Never mind. It is here. I found it. um. Well, if we're talking about right now, I'd be too fat to play Michael. um, but I did actually in my younger years make a couple of fan-made Halloween films where I actually played Michael. And I'm never gonna fucking show them on here because first of all, they are featuring some of my old friends who I don't have contact with anymore, and I'm not sure if they would allow me to put the things on YouTube. And they're cringy as fuck. I'm not even sure I have them laying around anymore. Um, So to answer the question, I'd probably be a survivor, even though I wouldn't even call it survivor because just being in a Halloween movie doesn't you don't need to be a survivor to be in a Halloween movie. I could literally be one of the fucking characters who died. That would be so fucking hilarious though. That would be an honor. And I literally was the one who got the fucking the most brutal kill of the movie. That would have been so fucking that would have been a an honor to me for me to do. To be fair, Michael looked a bit fat in Halloween in age 6. That was just George P. Wilbur having just being old. So I guess the cult fed him too many dogs. Probably yes. Um, um, oh, I forgot totally. That's me in a nutshell. I literally talk about shit and say that I'm gonna do shit. That's probably just my ADHD brain. So, um, I have Halloween stuff to show. Um, First of all, I have this guy. He's big, like really big, or he's larger than my head, if I should say it like that. Um, this is the Trick or Treat Studios. Uh, 1/6 scale Mike Myers Halloween 4 Mike Myers figure. The reason why I'm looking over here is because I have the fucking box to it right there. Um, the reason why I decided to fucking buy the H4 is because H4 was in fact my first ever Halloween film, which is one of the reasons why I have a really huge sweet spot for it. And every time I see the fucking the mask to it, I know that it's fucking that it's not a good mask. I know, but at least it's better than H5. Everything is better than H5. No, H5 is actually better than the fucking CGI mask from H2O. But like the details on this fucking guy is fucking so sick. The most annoying thing about myself about myself is when I got this and I put the knife in his hand, the fucking knife broke. That's the fucking first thing I do, is fucking break off the knife. Luckily, it sticks in pretty well. It's that it's actually like it sits there. It's not going off. So, but the fact that the fucking details in this guy is fucking sick, fucking amazing. Also, I don't remember if the fucking collar on him is actually setting up like this in H4. I don't remember, but I just decided to place it up there because Michael usually does it. So, what's your opinion on a possible FNAF Fazbear Fright shoe? Wait, what? Are you saying there's a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's shoe releasing? Bro. Oh. Fucking. Well, I mean, it's more FNAF, so yes, and if that actually happens, if that actually happens, I don't care. I'm gonna fucking pirate the fucking shit. um, but I imagine that might not be paid. That might not be picked up by any streaming service over here. Maybe, maybe. Like I said, I first when the fucking Chucky TV series was released or was announced or anything or something like that, I thought I literally thought that the fucking thing wasn't coming to Denmark. So when I read that a Danish streaming service that doesn't actually exist anymore actually purchased the right to show it, I said, "Fuck yes!" Um, so it is a possibility. It could also be a possibility that the Halloween TV series would actually be purchased and the rights to that would be purchased over here. Um, am I the only one who likes Halloween Resurrection? Yeah. Listen, it's I keep when I talk about the bad Halloween films, I usually say there is the three hierarchs, or no, not hierarchs, the big three, if I should say it like that. Um, the first one is obviously fucking Halloween 2. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, I should clarify. Um, that is just shit. That takes the top spot as the worst fucking Halloween film. Um, then we actually, then I usually is mixed. I usually like, I keep like play switching them around because I usually say that Halloween 5 is the worst of the original franchise, but then we also come with Halloween Resurrection. Like, I have a problem with the film itself, but like the mask in some lighting, it looks fucking great. But then there was also some of the lighting that's just, or some that makes it just look so fucking bad. Um, but the best fucking part of that, of Resurrection, is of course the fucking soundtrack. I've said this countless times that what my favorite Halloween soundtracks is the ones that is actually some like kind of dark. Um, like Halloween Resurrections, dark orchestral soundtrack, and and Halloween Ends. The way that Carpenter actually succeeded in making a more darker tone than his more like intense soundtrack for Kills and 2018 was so fucking good. So yeah. Can you make a Halloween 4 Brady's Death soundtrack cover music? I'm not actually sure if I would be able to do that because like I've said before, I mostly do stuff that I'm able to look at from a from a what is it called, MIDI, unless I know for a fact how it sounds. Uh, my favorite thing about Resurrection is the mask and the theme. It has such a good beat, and I love the mask because It looks like Big Mikey is pissed off. Listen, the first fucking part about Resurrection is definitely the fucking cast. Especially fucking Busta Rhymes. That is the worst part of the fucking movie. The no, also the fucking internet show, the found footage type of movie. Like, what the fuck do we actually call this type of a movie? Because it's not a found footage, but it is kinda like found footage. Let's just say internet show. Uh, it just didn't work. Also, the fact that they actually originally wanted to call it Halloween Homecoming is just so fucking weird. Well, the fucking title makes sense when you think about it. Like, if you look at it as that Michael comes home. I've never thought about that. If they went, because I've always thought that the fucking original title, fucking original work title, Halloween Homecoming, always had something to do with like a school or something like that. But now when I think about it, the title actually makes sense because he does come home from that other place, back in H2O. He technically does come home, like homecoming. I think you guys get it now. So I was about to show guys, like, because of my ADHD brain, I just, you know, focuses on something, and then I get distracted by something else and get off course. So let's continue the Halloween showcase. Plus my fucking pills, fucking medicine doesn't work anymore, so I get more hyperactive. I guess you guys can feel that on me right now. So let's go. This thing is fucking cool. I am not sure if I don't remember if I showed this in the original home media collection, but I was able to find this. I was able to find this on eBay. This is well, it's technically the same movie as or the same release or the same print transfer, that I believe the 40th anniversary release, I think, I don't remember, but this one is special because it's like this pocket, cardboard pocket thing, and it came in as a promotional thing in the Irish Sun magazine. So that's a pretty fucking sick thing. I also believe they did one for Halloween 4. I believe I also saw that on eBay, but I have to be sure if it's still there because I really want it. But like I said, it's just the exact same transfer as the 40th anniversary release. So this one is really. I haven't talked about this. I was just starting to talk about this now, but I am beginning to get a thing for getting different continental versions or regional versions of Halloween. I'm not sure that's the fucking right word to put it to put the thing, or to put the word or something like that. You know, I'm beginning to like. I'm beginning to wanting to collect different Halloween releases from different countries, if I should say it like that. And I was able to find a pretty fucking cool one, or a pretty special one, if I should say it like that. And that is, in fact, a Greek release of Halloween, of the original Halloween. That's fucking sick. And it also like it comes in this slip case as well, or cardboard pocket thing. I don't know what the fuck this is called. The one thing is I can't read any of these things on here. The only things that I recognize is the fucking lambda symbol from Half-Life, even though I know lambda is a Greek symbol or a Greek letter. So, but one thing that I see on this fucking backside with pictures from the movie, one of the pictures is not from Halloween 1. This is usually a thing that happens with a lot of the fucking releases when the movie releases in different countries, especially the old ones, like back in the 80s or back in the 1900s, like movies from the 70s, from the 80s, from the 90s even, when they like releases in different countries. Some of them actually, when you're a big fan, big nerd like me, you will obviously know if there is a shot on the cover art or a picture screenshot from the movie, but it's not from that movie. Then you obviously know that it's hilarious. I don't know where I wanted to go with this, but as you can see here, that photo right there, I believe that photo is from Halloween 2. But yeah, this is a really cool find. Let's check the disc. The disc basically just looks like the front cover. So I also kind of like how they decided to go with this depiction of Michael, like using just the mask and not like the pumpkin, like this. So this is a pretty cool one. Now I'm just hoping that I'm probably never gonna find that because I don't think that exists. But a DVD release with the Danish title would be so fucking cool. So, remember guys when I told you guys about the day, I literally just talked about it, the Danish release of Halloween? Well, we are not going to see that, but we are going to see something very very familiar or something like that. This is a German release or German special release of Halloween, a limited 3-disc special edition that comes in a wooden box, a blue wooden box, if I should say it like that, and it slides open like this. So this is a collector's edition that I've fucking wanted my whole as long as I fucking have been a Halloween fan, and now I was able to find it on eBay for a decent price actually. I don't remember what the price is, but the only thing that I know from this is that it doesn't feature everything that should be on this in this box set. Like there should be a big poster in it and a bottle opener, but that didn't come with this, so that's a bit sad. But it did come with poster cards. So there is one special thing about these poster cards which I technically talked about before. And that is, this is, as you can see, this is the Japanese poster. The original Japanese poster. I think you guys know where I'm getting over to, or getting to, or something like that. Because when I move this, are you guys still in here, or are you just listening to me? I just want to make sure. I know there should be somebody in here because I can see there's 2 concurrent viewers. Um, well, I guess that you guys still are in here. Thank you. um, just being chased by Groovy, I guess. So when I move this, you guys gonna see the reason why I really wanted this box set. This German box set. Remember that. German box set. See something familiar? That I literally just showed a couple of seconds ago? Or minutes ago? Looks like HLO. Oh. Technically this you could, like I said, this is the Japanese Halloween film. So, but this yes, it is. It is. It is. Let's see here. It is. It is. This is, in fact, the Danish release of Halloween. Keep in mind, this is from a German box set. And I'm not sure if you were you in here, Brett, when I showed it before? Yes, you were, I think. Yes, you were. But yes, this is this is what my original idea for my concepts, my Maskernes net concepts. This is the Danish release of Halloween, or it's the poster for the Danish release of Halloween. Just like the one that I have up there. So this is one of the reasons why I really fucking wanted this special edition box set, is because it came with this. I also have one more box set. Exactly my words. Exactly my words, Big Red. That is exactly how I feel. I have over 7,000 and there's only 2 in here. That's how my channel works. So, yeah, I'm gonna put these back in. But yeah, that is mainly one of the reasons why I really wanted this box set. This also just because, not only because of that, but also it comes in a fucking wooden box. That's fucking cool. And it's like it's like high quality. It's not like a stupid one. Yeah, guess you are. There has been a couple of in here, but some of them has had to go. So, um, are you gonna get the NECA H2O figure? Definitely, I definitely am. Is there a NECA? Wait, I recall something about a H2O NECA figure coming out. Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's also a Halloween 6 one coming out. That's true. How did you get the crown? XP. Oh, that's apparently a new thing that YouTube has started. Um, because X-Men has been in here for a while now, so he has been chatting in the chat for a while now, so he has apparently become a top fan. So I do admit the H2O it comes it's 3 masks. Bro, dude, does it fucking have the bro? it it comes it fucking bro. It comes with a a fucking molded rendition of the of the fucking CGI mask, bro. Bro, I'm gonna fucking get that. I'm gonna fucking get that. I'm gonna get that fucking figure. Bro, that's so fucking hilarious though. It comes with the fucking CGI mask. That's so fucking hilarious. Bro. I don't know why, but that it's a thing that I just started to say. I just started to say fucking bro to anything now. Um Man, the fucking oh my god, this is so hilarious. Yeah, it's so hilarious, bro. If you want the H6 mask, you can just get. Oh yeah, that's correct. There is fucking. Why was so many masks for Halloween H2O? Fucking the fucking man. If they have decided to use the fucking H2 the H6 mask or it's as I've heard, it's not actually the H6 mask, but it used the same mold as H6. Um, but the fucking fact that there is 4 different masks used for this movie is just why. Also, this photo that I found actually makes Michael look like he has a waist or a girly waist. Like really looks like he has some thighs, my guy, or hips. Like look at this. I'm gonna show this. Look. It looks like he has some fucking thighs right here. Look at those fucking hips. Legal issues. Oh yeah, that's probably. Was it legal issues? Well, I guess it was actually. Also, the CGI mask. The reason why that exists is because I believe it was because they filmed the scene, but then they didn't have time to film the scene again when they got the other mask. Oh, great. So it's not just me that just sees it. It's fucking hilarious though. Uh, Yo, the fucking bro, the H6. That's fucking sick, bro. Like, look at this shit. The fact that it comes with this is fucking hilarious. Um, but also look at the the, the fact that they decide. Well, if I'm honest here, they could have molded this a bit better, because that doesn't look like the H2 the H mask, the H6 mask. If I'm totally honest, the Trick or Treat Studios H6 mask look way better. But that's just my opinion. But the fact that they have, well, the side profile actually looks kind of good. So, who vomited on Michael? Who the fuck vomited on Michael? That's just Paul Rudd, just bashing the shit out of him. Also, I believe the reason why he bleeds green in the end of the theatrical cut is because he was injected with this. At least that's what people think, and that's probably the one that makes the most sense. Is this the fucking Stones? So this basically has both the producer's cut and the theatrical cut version of Michael. It almost looks like, oh my god, if they ever fucking if they gonna do fucking Resurrection, oh my god, that's gonna be so fucking. Listen, I have no problem. Like I said, I have a problem with the movie itself, Resurrection itself, but Michael in that movie actually looks kind of fucking good. Not gonna lie. Sam Hain, Samhain. Why do you say that actually? I know the fucking Stones has something to do with that, but is it just? Also, I just realized the fact that there is so many fucking hands. How much is this gonna cost? Imagine H6 mask with Resurrection. There already exists a 27 Rob Zombie Nega figure. That was probably, I believe that was one of the first one they ever did. Well, we do need a posable one. Yes, I would agree to that. We need a posable one, because the one that exists, the first one they ever did, was that one that's just not moving at all. It's just standing. Which one is it? I believe this is the one that I have. You don't want an ultimate one. Why? Because we already have a Nega Rob Zombies figure. Ugh. Like I said, we already have one. So we do. This is fucking dusty as fuck. So I took this down. I don't want to. I don't. Yo, why just Freddy chilling in the back? He's just chilling there. He's just like, I should also. He's not the only one who's back there. He's not the only one. He's not the only one. That thing is also there. I was saying not an ultimate one. Oh, that makes sense. Yes, that makes sense. Because it would be great to actually. I believe I do imagine that they still have the rights to licensing for licensing for the figures. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, well, she is actually just called Roxanne Wolf, but you can call her Glam Rock for Roxy if you want that. um, yeah, that is Roxy. That is Roxy. That is the U2's one of the U2's plushies, the sitting one. Like, look at this fucking cutie. Look, look. No idea how fucking cute this thing is. You should have seen my face when I fucking unpackaged her. So there, she's just chilling in the background. And that guy right there, he's just also just chilling. He can also say something. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That is actually a thing that has things in it. I showed it earlier in the stream. It has a couple of plushies, three plushies to be exact. To be more exact, three different Freddy plushies. I'm not gonna open it up because it's so fucking annoying to get back again. Should I do it? You know what? I'm gonna do it. False time, just for one time. Like, look at this fucking.
Looks like someone was away for Freddy to come to the party.
Yeah, that the weirdest thing about that, he is literally originally laying near my bed. So you saying that is so fucking hilarious because I've been thinking about it.
That sure was fun.
The fact that they actually made this fucking light up and say sounds is fucking cool. Yeah, press this button that is literally indicates right there, and it's kind of difficult to see in my lighting, but his eyes actually lights up. So for you guys, I'm gonna open it up and struggle to get it back. Oh god, something is stuck. There you go. This is literally the three small fretlings from Nightmare, Nightmare fretlings, or what the fuck they're called, like fucking fucking Golden Freddy. We got fucking Freddy. I actually believe that is supposed to be the withered version of Freddy from FNAF 2, and then we have Nightmare Freddy. I don't actually remember who the fuck created this shit. Dropping stuff. Who actually created these? But I know that it's not Funko. It's Fat Mojo. Shit. These, in my opinion, are not. They're okay quality, but not the best. And yeah, this is legit my very first Golden Freddy anything. There is a story that I keep fucking talking about. So there is one thing that I keep talking about to anyone, and that is, to this day, all the way back in 2014, from 2014 until now, or I don't know how to fucking put it, but fucking 11 years almost, I have not been able to get Golden Freddy in the original game. That is the most bullshit thing ever. That the fact that I have not been able for fucking 11 years almost been able to get this guy in the original game, and everybody I know just gets him randomly. It's so bullshit. So now I've packaged him up, I should probably also just show you guys the other things that comes in this box set, or this, not box set, this package, this bundle. It comes with, also comes with these 3 cards, which basically it doesn't have any value at all. The only thing is that it shows the 3 plushies, or the 3 characters that the plushies are. So I was wrong. It is the original. It is the FNAF 1 Freddy. It's not Withered Freddy. But it also comes with 2. Also comes with these 2. The reason why it's only 2, I guess, is because this technically could be both Golden Freddy and Freddy. So I believe that's the only reason why there's 2. So I believe these comes from a line of that other kind of mystery minis that was released last year. And then it comes with this mini poster. I believe this is the reason why I thought the original Freddy was Withered Freddy, because this is clearly Withered Freddy. It is technically a double-sided poster, but I wouldn't even call this a poster. Just, well, it is a poster when you think about it. Yeah. Is there? Oh, it's just Freddy. Okay. That's boring. And then it actually comes with sticker sheet. I want to point out that this bundle was not worth the money that I paid. I believe it's cost about 500 Danish crowns. I don't remember what that is in dollars. Let's check this. $77. So, in my opinion, it's not really worth the fucking money, because, like I said, these plushies are not really that high quality, and it's a pain to fucking put back together. Like, I have to fucking place the plushies like this, and just fucking mash the fucking thing down. His top of his head down, because I needed to click into something here, and that really annoys. Is really difficult when the plushies is in the way. Then I know that people would probably just say, why don't you just take the plushies out? Well, I don't. Just saying. Come on, thank you. Now he's back together. By the way, this is, if you didn't already know, this is the 10-year anniversary. This was released for the 10-year anniversary, and it comes with it came with that sticker right there, and I'm not taking that off. So. Where does the fucking sound actually come from? Oh, is the fucking speakers inside of Freddy? I think the speakers might be inside. Like. So he's just chilling in the background. It's Roxanne with Roxanne. And we have the fucking FNAF movie poster right there. Oh, I could do one better. That is the Danish version of the FNAF 1 poster. The FNAF movie poster. Fun fact about that, this is actually also an original theater poster that I literally got for free because they were going to throw them out. So originally the place where the theater that originally over here most theaters over here doesn't actually sell their posters after they actually throw them out, which is fucking bullshit. Um, but the place, the other theater that I usually go to sometimes, they sell their posters after they usually sell their poster after they are done showing the movie, um, and they usually cost about 25 krones, which is pretty cheap. I'm not gonna look it up, but it's pretty cheap for a poster. But then I contacted the theater, the cinema, and he told me that he would look in the back to see if they still had it, because I knew that they didn't show it in that theater anymore. Um, and he would go back and see if they still had posters. Um, and he came back a couple of hours later saying that he had actually a poster still. They still had a poster. So I messaged him and said that I wanted to buy it. Um, and then the day came where I came to buy it, and he actually said the guy he was on it was his shift that day, so that was pretty good. And he actually just said you can have it for free. So I literally got a poster for free. It's actually the same place where I bought my Halloween Kills and Ends posters. So I don't know if you watch wrestling, but if you can you make Khan Veil of Fire theme song recreation? Probably not. That is a big probably not. Also, no, I don't watch wrestling. I am not really a sporty guy, so I know that wrestling is technically not a sport. It is a sport, but not a sport. But yeah, but probably not. That's my honest answer. Thank you, X, for joining the stream, or X-Men for joining the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm probably also gonna end soon, so that's pretty nice. That's okay. That's okay, Red. So yes, let's see here. There was actually one more thing that I wanted to show. Um, a new thing that this is also a Halloween thing. This is a thing that I've also wanted for years now. I remember watching. I used to watch old Halloween DVD collections on YouTube when I was a young guy, which I still am. Um, well, younger, if I should say it like that. Which is where I got the idea for the home media collection videos or video. But this is a thing that I've fucking wanted for years. And I want to point out that the German releases of any of the Halloween films is so fucking sick. There is a lot of different like special editions, like the wooden box edition, and this one is kind of special because this is. I'm so sorry. this is a thing that I've really wanted for a long time, which makes me I'm gonna find a track that really suits this. Um, Give me a few seconds. Da-ba-dum. There. I'm gonna quickly make a new playlist. Which I'm unfortunately gonna make private because that's just my. No, you know what? I'm not gonna make this private. I'm gonna make this public so people can go and listen to it if they want. Let's see here, like that. Yes. Go back again and find the playlist there. That set the mood. And I would imagine that you guys would know now what I'm going to show, because this is a pretty cool. I have strong opinions on this movie as well, but at some point of the movie, it's a fantastic movie. Let's go. This is, in fact, the 3-disc limited collector's edition of Rob Zombie's Halloween from 2007 or 2007. And this is this. This edition is a thing that I've wanted for years. Always been curious about it. I kept forgetting that this was actually a German release. Like I said, the Germans has the fucking sickest collector's editions, or just sickest editions, like special editions or just releases. So that is fucking sick. I really like this one. I did not notice that it was on his head. So that's okay, Red. I'm also gonna shut up soon because I am also getting tired. So thank you for joining the stream. It was nice chatting to you as well. Just pointing out, this was great. This is a great collector's edition. So I will update my updated home media collection, and I will add this to the video. So I guess that I'm just gonna say hope to see you guys in the next live stream, and thank you all for joining, and I'm glad to finally be back again. And that's it, I guess.